Hey, what's up, Aries, and everybody else that's choosing to watch this video. I hope that you're feeling good and loving on yourselves. Okay, this is going to be an Aries reading for the rest of Pisces season. Okay, so somebody here could be a wine drinker. You could like Riesling. All right. Let's see what's coming out in your overall energy. Some of you could be creating something from scratch, or like a river could be significant. So a river could be where you go to manifest things, or to find some type of calm, to find some type of healing. All right. Some of you could work with water, or maybe you've been getting like intuitive nudges to go near a river. Okay. In order to find some type of calm, in order to manifest, to pray, okay? Or maybe this is just like a chill spot for you and maybe somebody else here, okay? And I'm getting like just around the river bend, that part of that song by Pocahontas. I feel like she's the one that sings that. Some of you could also be settling for something, in something, because of outside judgment. Maybe you don't want to be judged too harshly or something like that here, so you're settling. So let's say you are on the DL, okay? Or you're bisexual, but you prefer the same sex. Some of you could be settling with a woman because you don't want to be judged harshly by your family or friends. Maybe you're like damn near 40 and you don't want to be judged for coming out the closet, for doing something that makes you happy, or, okay, maybe being around someone or with someone that really makes you happy, okay? Okay. Or maybe you realize somebody makes you happy after you got married. It's something like that here, okay? Somebody's settling based on not being judged. Okay. Somebody can feel trapped in some type of way, or some type of truth, or that truth could make someone feel trapped. Okay, but the truth shall set you free. Okay, all right, let's see what's happening for Aries during Pisces season. See your overall energy for Aries. Okay, so we got the Tower. Okay, this is some type of shocking revelation could be happening, or something's coming crashing down around someone. Aries, something could be coming crashing down around you. Maybe you're gaining clarity about someone or something, and it's ruining some type of perception, or maybe how you saw someone, or maybe how you saw a situation. Get another overall energy. Overall energy for Aries. All right. You got the Magician. So yeah, some of you could be into manifestation here, okay? Some of you could, I don't know, I'm getting like earthbenders, so maybe some of you are earthbenders or waterbenders, something. Okay, but with this Magician here, going near a body of water could be very significant for you at this time. All right? If you were thinking heavily on doing it, then I am here to provide you that clarity. Okay. Something's going to have to end for you to be able to get whatever it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself or manifest, okay? In order for you to reap some type of benefit, in order for you to turn your life around, something here has to end, all right? I don't know if you have to set a boundary with someone, like a clear boundary, okay? But something here has to come to an end, all right? This is like you being abundant, easy to manifest things, easy to bring things into your life, and then you get with someone or you enter into some type of environment that isn't conducive to the betterment of you, and then you just see it stop. You see your abundance stop. You see your manifestation stop. You're no longer getting booked for those jobs. You're no longer living in a big, nice, lofty home. You're no longer, or like comfortably at that, right? You're no longer able to go on these shopping sprees. Now you're being like doused with all these bills and whatnot. Like something, or you need to leave something, or a situation has to come to an end. Maybe that's what this Tower moment is, in order for you to see your manifestations or what it is that you're calling in for yourself. In order for good news to start hitting you on a consistent basis, something has to end, okay? Or a boundary with someone needs to be set, okay? All right. That's a big splat. I'm not taking that. But Aries, you are here. And along with this big splat, I'm seeing the 10 of Wands, okay? So something here is definitely overwhelming you, all right? Like I said, something might need to end, because it's like you're trying to get to the finish line. You feel like you're almost there, but there's a lot that you're carrying, okay? A lot that you're taking on at this time. It's like you're shouldering someone else's burdens as well. What's this Tower here for Aries, okay? You don't want a community of people that you're around to know this either, okay? So somebody here puts on fake smiles. And not fake smiles, but like, you take a lot on the chin is how I'm gonna put that, okay? Tower here for Aries. Somebody here is like an older masculine, okay? A father, perhaps, okay? Or maybe some type of foundation that you built up for yourself. It was not on sturdy ground, right? Or somebody has some type of misperceived perception of something. I feel like I fucked that term up. All right, but something here wasn't built on solid ground, okay? Somebody could have lost a home because of this, all right? Someone here could be not doing that well in the financial department either. It's like something's coming undone, Aries, okay? One more for this Tower for Aries. Okay, we got the Moon, so yeah, all is not what it seems, okay? Something here that you built up for yourself, it's not what it seems, okay? Something could be, you could be gaining clarity about a situation or maybe an environment of people around the summertime. Dang, what is that? Okay. trying to remember something really quickly. So I'm gonna just get it out as best as I can. I hope that you can follow along with me. Somebody here puts on, damn, it's like they put on this front for people, right? You may be the type of person that you want people to feel as though you have it all together, okay? So this goes back to the message of somebody settling because of outside judgment. So you could be settling with some type of debt that you have to pay off, okay? That could be significant as well. It doesn't always have to be like a relationship or whatever the case may be, and the reasons why people settle. But somebody here is very much fixated on how they are perceived by others, okay? It's like you're hooked on or you're latched on to material things, okay? So you want the big house, you want the nice furnishings, you want the job that you feel would be seen like the coolest, or maybe you're clinging on to a job that you feel is the coolest. Whatever the case may be, somebody's false reality is coming to an end, okay? And that could kick off some type of spiritual transformation, dark night of the soul, okay? So if you're being called to go to a river, if a river is significant for somebody here, it's so that maybe you'll find some answers there. Meditation, somebody here could meditate more, okay? But there's something happening here, Aries, where it's like you move very strategically around people. And I mean that in the sense of, yeah, like you don't want people to know when you're doing bad, but you want people to know when you're doing good, okay? You will pomp a set, you will make sure that people know that you are living lavishly, right? That you're in control, you're stable, you have it all together. But when shit is crumbling, okay, you don't let them know that, okay? Which a lot of people don't do that either, but I'm kind of getting the energy here of somebody that, I don't know, it's like you're putting on too much of a show on having it all together. So to let people know that shit is falling apart, okay, yeah. I'm also getting something about triangulation here, okay? There could also be an Aries here. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but there could be an Aries here that likes to see things shift and fall apart for other people. If it's giving kind of like evil eye, like maybe you are like a trickster in a sense. So let's say you go to a friend's house and a friend has what it is that you want. That's something that you desire, that no one else knows, that you want to manifest in for yourself. You can evil eye them heavily. Somebody here could practice in the dark arts, okay? And the occult. Somebody here could have some type of occult knowledge. But in time, you will see that person not have that anymore. Like maybe now they're getting evicted while you're moving into a nice condo that that person once had. Does that make sense? Okay? Or maybe some, like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Somebody here is like a trickster. It's like a trickster energy, but no one would know. Okay. Anyway, what's this Emperor here for Aries? Okay, we got this Eight of Swords. Okay. Somebody here is not following their intuition. They're not following. Like I said in the beginning, something here has to end with the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Somebody here is not following their intuition. Okay? Something here has to end. Something here has to come to a close in order for you to be able to bring things in, okay? In order for breakthroughs to start happening for you, in order for some type of clarity to come to you, you have to end something with someone, walk away from an environment. But there's something here, Aries, that you are a part of, maybe whether that's a lifestyle, a friend group, that something's hidden from you, okay? Who someone is hidden from you. Maybe you could already know this and it's having you in your mind. Maybe you played a hand in something. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands coming out here. Maybe you're a little guarded when it comes to moving forward. What else do we have for this Emperor energy? Oh, okay, well, that's a lot. Don't feel like taking it. The Emperor. This Ten of Wands. Okay, somebody here could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? We do have Libra, Cancer. I was just saying Leo, Gemini, Virgo out here, Scorpio, and Aries as well. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is somebody here that feels overly burdened by shouldering something. Somebody here feels like they're shouldering something alone. Okay? They're dealing with the burden of something alone. They're very much so in their head by maybe some type of past actions that they took, some type of betrayal that could have happened. There's a lot of deception that's here, okay? It's like somebody's not trusting themselves, they don't trust themselves. Somebody could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that's like grounded, or maybe you find them to be your good luck charm, or maybe at one point in time you did. Maybe this person's like nurturing, they know how to manifest things for themselves, they're like doing good for themselves, okay? Queen of Pentacles energy. But there's some type of loss based on like, maybe somebody not trusting themselves. I really feel like somebody did not trust themselves in a situation here. And now they're in this situation where they just overly burdened, overwhelmed. They feel like had they have done something different in the past, they could have been somewhere else. Okay? It's like somebody's continuing to build on something that they know is not stable, it's not firm, it's gonna rock the boat, baby. Okay, somebody could be older masculine here. Okay, maybe you could have watched that with your parents growing up. All right, but anyway, okay, what's this moon energy here for Aries? I was about to say for Gemini, so Gemini could be significant here. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, or this could be you. King of Pentacles has to do with wealth. Okay. So somebody here is a boss. Okay, I want to say boss daddy, okay? Alright, somebody here is a boss. But they could, ooh, and I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here is married. Or maybe you found somebody that you want to marry. Okay? But nonetheless, somebody here is hiding. Maybe the way somebody makes money is not that good, okay? But nah, I just feel like this is an energy here that built themselves up from like the ground up. Like it is giving a good energy, but somebody could be let's say in a relationship with somebody that they have to shoulder everything. They got to think about everything, move forward with everything, okay? As far as like paying bills, okay? Maybe buying the groceries, I don't know. Okay, maybe taking care of somebody's child here or children here, okay? Like somebody's living a lie, in a sense, right? Because there could be, I kept seeing the Three of Cups during your pre-shuffle and then while I started recording. So there could be a situation here where like people think that you and your significant other have it all together. Y'all are doing well off, but no. Somebody here trying to figure out how they gonna pay the light bill. Okay. Are we gonna be living here by the summertime? Because I don't know. Okay. Or maybe somebody here wants a community of people to feel like they well off, like they're a wealthy man, but they trying to figure it out before shit just start unraveling all over the place. Okay? Beamer, Benz, or Bentley is what someone drives, but they leasing it. Okay? They don't own it. It's being leased. Like some type of energy like that, okay? What else for this moon card here? For Aries. I don't want to take too long on this big color. What else for this moon here? Okay. I don't want to take all of these. Oh my God. But we got the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That's what we got here, okay? All right. Somebody might have to let somebody go. I said that. Somebody might have to let someone go here. Okay, because your forward movement is going to be filled with nothing but delays. Maybe this is karma for you in some type of way, okay? Maybe somebody is settling here and they know it. So like the tower has to fall, but there's some type of movement here that's going to be real karmic. Filled with a lot of delays if you keep yourself attached to whoever this is that you're married to. Okay? Because it came out. So this is somebody's other half. Or somebody they want to be their other half. Okay? Maybe there's a delay here. You want somebody to be your other half. You want someone to be your wife. Okay, you value them a lot, but something's a lie. Somebody's building something up on a lie. Okay? Something is an illusion here. Yeah, it's like, wow, with the Nine of Cups on it, and then the Two of Swords under that. Okay? Someone here does not want people to know that they like luxury lifestyle, let's just say, right? Because this is the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. People that know how to like they're well off, right? They know how to utilize their time. They know how to utilize their energy. They have that luxury lifestyle. They have a life of satisfaction, but there's something here that's kind of like farce about it. All right? And there's a masculine energy here that's shouldering all of everything in order to obtain some type of like luxury, content, fulfilling kind of lifestyle is what I'm getting here. Okay? Somebody here could be depressed or in their head. Alright? But yeah, this is what we got coming out for the moon here. So to clarify the moon, we got the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there's something here that needs to be let go. And maybe this is somebody settling because of some type of outside judgment. Okay? Wow. I said that, and then I saw the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. What the fuck is this? Sorry. What the fuck is this? Okay. What is this? Somebody feels like they found a divine kind of like counterpart? Okay, does this person have a child perhaps? Okay, what the hell? Gemini, Leo. What the hell is this? Alright. Aries, Pisces, cusp could be significant as well. Okay. Ciao. Okay. But somebody feels like it's like, let's see. Let's say you are into somebody new, right? And you want to manifest this person in here. Okay? You see adventure. Maybe this person is like a free spirit, or they make you feel free. They like, y'all just mesh or something like that. It's like you have in your mind all the things that you could create with this person. All right? Maybe some type of like huge business. Maybe y'all work in the same field, or y'all are into the same things. Okay? Music, computers. I don't know. Maybe y'all are both animators in some type of way. I don't know here. But somebody's in their mind feeling like they chose wrong, perhaps. What the blood clot is this type of pussy called? I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, I'm not laughing at y'all. It's just, I'm trying to be serious and read. But I was not expecting for that as I'm talking to just like flip out like that, okay? Anyway. Let me get something for this magician here. Can we clarify this magician for Aries? I was about to call y'all Gemini. Okay, maybe because I'm staring at the magician. Can I get something here for Aries? What's this magician here? The blood clot, the pussy hole, okay, somebody trying to manifest in their 10 of Cups. All right. And you know what I'm seeing that I never really like paid attention to before? Let me shuffle. Somebody here could have one child and the other one could, like, the person here that they're trying to manifest in. Okay? Like, Aries, you could have a child, and whoever else has a child too. Like maybe a child that's younger than yours. Because if you look on the card, you see like the older child is like there with the masculine, they wearing the same colors, and then the younger child is wearing the same colors as the feminine. So maybe that's significant here. Okay, and the way that this just came out, it came out over the Chariot. So this is where somebody sees some type of progression, some type of forward movement perhaps, okay? But it could also mean, okay, because it's for the magician. So let me just keep it at that, so I don't make this thing too long here, okay? But yeah, with the Knight of Wands, somebody wants to They want to take some type of inspired action, but I don't think they can because it's given married. Okay? The only thing I didn't see out here was the Empress. But with this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles coming out here, it's given married. Or somebody's in some type of union, some type of commitment. What do you call that? Like common law marriage, okay? 7 of Swords and Bonds. That might be tricky. What's this Magician here? One more for Aries. On this Magician. Damn. You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that. Okay. That was a lot of cards. That just spilled out. Like, most of the deck spilled out. Okay. What's this Magician here for Aries? Came out. This okay, somebody sees some type of harmony, some type of happily ever after. It's like I was just saying, it's like somebody feels as though they could have something great with someone, right? Like some type of immaculate type of love story. Okay? That's what it's giving. That's the energy that it's giving. Okay. Maybe somebody here has like, I don't know, maybe like a tarot reader, right? And the person that you really want to be with is like an animator. I think I said that earlier. Or like they draw really good. And it's like you could manifest having this big tarot card business. Is like you can build like your happily ever after with somebody. Like you can envision it, right? You can plant those seeds and you can see them bloom and you can come blah blah blah. Like, okay, you could create some type of legacy perhaps so that you can have some type of wealth here. Okay? Or maybe y'all both have one land. Okay? Because this is barren land behind him. This is you being able to, you have like an empty lot or something, or what? This is you being able to manifest whatever the fuck you want from the ground up, okay? Let me just say it. Like, say it straight out. You can manifest whatever the hell you want. And over here, they got some lush land. Look at that pond or that river over there. Okay, somebody could want a river on their property. And maybe this person does too. And you just feel like y'all bring y'all minds together. You're action-oriented. You have the ambition. You have the desire. You both are maybe adventurous spirits. Maybe you both are like light workers. You're into like manifesting things, okay? And then you mesh that with the emotional that's there. Somebody here is trying to manifest in they 10 of cups, but they're with somebody else. Somebody here is trying to manifest in some type of wealth, some type of legacy, some type of love story, okay? I'm just going to leave that there. I don't even want to go no deeper, baby, because let me tell you. Oh, we're going to be here all day. Sorry. we're going to be here all day. Shit. Okay? Let me get a card for Aries and their greatest good. Okay, let's see what popped out here. Oh, wow. Okay. The Ace of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles, Aries. Okay? There's some type of new love here that you're being guided toward perhaps, all right? Some type of emotional fulfillment, or somebody that you have some type of deep compassion for, all right? I don't know what type of situation you are in, but if you are in something, I feel like you're kind of being guided to let that fall, because there's so much that you can attain, right? Good and bad, in some type of new union that you're really looking for, okay? Okay? Just saying. All right, let me get an ancestor message for y'all. What's an ancestor message for Aries at this time? What y'all want him or her to know? Trials and tribulations. Sorry. It's the moon card, okay? Which is out here already. Okay. So somebody could be going through some trials and tribulations. They could be feeling hemmed up in the chest. All right, watch your back. Caution. Danger is up ahead. This is a lifetime. Oh, sorry. Not a lifetime, but this is a time of illusions. If they tell you the sky is blue, check. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are in the air. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice is screaming to get your attention. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. Wasn't I saying that earlier? Well, it's not what it is seeming to be, okay? You were in for a roller coaster ride. Emotional distress is no joke. The dark night of the soul is upon you. Didn't I say that too? Okay. Your subconscious fears and limited beliefs are showing out. Be aware of how you project fear in relationships, conversations, and negotiations. The things you stuff down in your subconscious are refusing to be suppressed anymore. We are in Mercury retrograde, okay? You must deal with your shadow selves. Dive headfirst into creative pursuits. Okay, that's something that you could also be manifesting here too. Maybe in order to like swing something around in a union that you're already in, maybe you just going head first into creative pursuits, okay? Maybe even with your partner that you're already with. Maybe that's a way to get ahead of something or to figure things out, right? Because I always have to deal with leaving and things, okay? Maybe this can help to manifest in more love for y'all. A new beginning in love for your love story that you're already in, okay? For those of you that don't want to leave your partner. Because you don't always got to leave something to fix something. But there's something here in your energy, Aries, that's it's meant to fall. Whatever illusion, confusion, unstable footing, something here is meant to fall. And somebody here also has their mind. It's like you can't even go to work without feeling like, I'm working these 40 hours because I gotta go home and I gotta pay all these bills. Like you can't even like enjoy whatever stability this is that you already attained. Like I don't know. Put the roles where they fit for you, okay? The ancestral medicine is, the funny thing about that shadow is that it always pops up. Have you done any shadow work? All right, let me tell you, baby, shadow work is necessary on your life's journey. So stop hiding it. Drop the ego, drop the facades, drop the mask, and do what the fuck you gotta do to get in alignment with where you gotta be, baby boo. Okay. Declare, I am willing to feel and release my fears and doubts. Woo! I like that. Emotional sensitivity, okay? Maybe you need to give yourself a little bit more compassion. All right. Yes. Okay. Somebody here could be trolling you. Okay, I'm about to hop right into Tabitha. Somebody here could be trolling you online from fake accounts. Okay. Somebody here could live in Nevada. Wow. Hold on one second. Shuffle this again. I just saw more confirmation, okay? Somebody here is settling because of outside judgment. Okay? They don't want a community of people to know that they're going through it, yo. Okay? Okay, somebody here is supposed to be heading towards some type of divine alignment. Okay? Am I being redundant right now? Something's being redundant. Something's redundant in this energy. Okay, it keeps happening over and over. Or maybe somebody feels like they gotta overly explain something to someone that they're with, okay? Like they're being redundant. In order for somebody to believe them, they gotta over-explain all the goddamn time, okay? Okay. Somebody here could be conspiring to trap you. Alright. Got great pretender here. Okay, so somebody that's trolling you online from a fake account is a great pretender. Okay. Somebody here could be two-faced. Whoever this great pretender is. Okay. That's settling in a relationship or in a situation that they don't want to be in. Okay. Somebody here is preying on your downfall, whatever two-faced person this is. Okay, they're doing wicked things behind your back, Aries. Very nefarious things somebody's doing in your energy, and they're preying on your downfall too. Over and over and over and over again, okay? Something here could be stranger than fiction. Alright? Somebody could want your abundance. Okay? Or somebody's story could be stranger than fiction here. We have Venus. Maybe somebody here could have Aries and Venus. Or someone's name could be Venus as well. Okay? A mother figure. Somebody that's into spirituality as well. Alright. Somebody a part of the patriarchy. Okay, somebody that's good with computers. Somebody that's jealous of your abundance. Okay, they're preying on your downfall, whoever this is, okay? It's kind of like you coming against somebody, or you, I don't want to say coming against somebody, right? Yeah, like let's say you're friends with somebody, and you tell them an opinion that opposes theirs, and all of a sudden now they're coming for you. All right, it's the energy that this is kind of giving here, okay? Or maybe somebody feels like your life is just so perfect, so picture perfect, right? That it just seems strange, so now they're trolling you. Because they feel like you're a great pretender. But really, you're just abundant. Maybe overly abundant here. Okay, because that's your birthright. Maybe this is your dharma, this lifetime, whatever goodness you're experiencing. And somebody here wants to ruin that, okay? Okay. There's also some type of feminine energy here that's two-faced in your energy. This could be a colleague, a friend, okay? But if you were down and out, okay, or like homeless or something, this feminine energy would not be your friend. They would not be around, okay? If you lost it all today, this person would not be around. They're only around because of the status that you've acquired or what they feel you've acquired, right? Because abundance is your birthright. So somebody's only around you for fugazi reasons, okay? But you're being divinely guided at this time, okay? You're coming to some type of divine alignment here. All right? Trust it, okay? Somebody here could also be guided to confess something or to speak some type of truth, okay? You should do that. Okay. But yeah. I hope that this helps somebody to connect some type of dots into their situation. Thank you so much for watching me up until this point. I hope y'all have a good one. I'm going to catch you on the next one, all right?